milk chocolate will come to you like in these 1-pound bags, and they call them wafers, coins, or pastels, and they're supposed to look like a quarter. The problem is in the summertime the UPS or FedEx trucks can exceed 120 degrees in Fahrenheit inside, and you got melted chocolate just like if it was in your car. There's nothing wrong with that. So some companies refuse to ship from like April to October, which makes sense if the recipient's expecting a coin form. We know the drill, so we go ahead and accept it any time of year. I actually, because they'll come in so hot, even at night. This came in at night. It was 85 degrees in the back of the UPS truck, and the chocolate was mushy enough to work with. So I went ahead when our first 25 pounds came in and started making chocolates. Pastels or beads or wafers, they come in white, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate. There's a big difference. Now, I'm a little biased. I love dark chocolate. To me, it's like, what's the point of chocolate if you don't go for the dark stuff? But a lot of the baby boomers grew up on the milk chocolate, so we'll be discussing all of the forms of these chocolates in this Melt and Pour chocolate video. When making your chocolate, your room temperature should be set at 65 degrees, no higher than 70 degrees, so your chocolate's never going to set. Chocolate actually is best to be worked at 75 degrees. It's pretty melted, like what I'm dealing with here. This is 75 degrees. Can you imagine what would happen if it got up to 80, 90? You never bring your chocolate higher than 118 degrees ever, or you're going to end up with scorched stuff that looks like brownies. So I never even try to push it that far. I try to keep it under 110 degrees at the most if I'm trying to get some crystals out of it, crystallized in shipping. But meantime, I'm happy working with this crock pot that I keep an eye on, because even the keep warm setting can be 140 degrees just in keep warm. So I kind of keep it mixed and turn it off and on so it doesn't reach any 140 degrees. We don't need that. My chocolate does not get any higher than 110 degrees most of the time. I'm trying to keep it around 75, because this is workable chocolate. This is the kind of chocolate you see in the fountains that are so neat. Now this is dark chocolate, cocoa. I like the higher cocoa solids, the better, and I'll explain what that means. Some companies will put cheap fillers in, like paraffin wax and things to cheapen the product, actually. And most labels will tell you how much cocoa is involved. So this is a very high-end quality chocolate, for example, and it's called Lindt Excellence. It's proclaiming it's got 85